my 10 millionth Tri-Brigades. We are back with somehow still the most requested video on the channel. Tri-Brigade with Spright.
I know it's a joke that we've done Spright and Tri-Brigade on the channel multiple times, but because we have, we're going to go through this a little bit quicker and focus more on the combo and how the deck is seeing play instead of what the card choices are.
Yeah, I mean, we really wanted to update this post-ban list. I know we're a little bit late, but, you know, we went to a couple YCSs in the meantime. And more importantly, today we have Shireg with us, guiding us through the Tri-Brigade deck profile. So if you need some eye candy to look at, look right past us and right at this beautiful piece of work. If you want to order one, I'll put the link in the description. I got you.
And speaking of links, we also have our brand new store, which is live right now in the combo section down below.
Go buy stuff. The mat you see in the combo section, you can buy right now in the video. That's crazy. More stuff to come. I'm really excited, so please go support it if you can. Appreciate you. Love you. But anyway, with all that being said, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, and comment on, I don't know, another deck you want us to update that's not Tri-Brigade, even though every time we say that, you still say Tri-Brigade. So I guess let us know what iteration of Tri-Brigade you'd like to see in the next format. Anyway, let's try to show you something new today.
For our Tri-Brigade portion, we are on triple copies of Kit, double copies of Karis, double copies of our Nerval, and then the one copy of the Tri-Brigade Revolt. We wanted to keep our Tri-Brigade package small and concise. Obviously, our level 2s are what we are trying to focus on here because of the Spright synergy. We chose to play triple copies of Kit because it is just the bridge between the two engines.
She's also the bridge between every lore in existence, apparently. Poor girl has every goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh card on her shoulders.
And then it's not really a Tri-Brigade card, but we are on the one copy of Foolish Burial because obviously this can send your Nerval, it can send your Kit, which can then just get you access to your Tri-Brigade engine, or if not, it can send one of two of our Nimble Anglers, which can get us our best normal summon in the deck, which is triple copies of Nimble Beaver.
I hate this goddamn card. Every time I see it in a profile, I'm just angry. I hate this goddamn beaver.
Wow.
Get it? That was a damn joke. It was a damn good one.
It's also good to note real quick that Nimble Beaver is a beast monster, so that has even more synergy with our Tri-Brigade cards.
No way, in your Tri-Beast deck? That's wild. Get it? Because they're beasts.
Oh my god.
Wild. Welcome to the zoo!
Moving
Just
on.
kidding, there's no Zodiac cards here. Anyway, moving on.
There may be no zoo cards, but there are Spright cards there. I feel like this is just like the only deck we know how to update now.
I love blue. Oh, Space Dust, my favorite. Oh, Jet. Oh my god. Oh, red. Oh, Carrot.
The one Carrot.
Put down the Smashers, do it.
And yeah, the one copy of Smashers.
That was, sorry, I was really channeling my inner Gage. I'm sorry. And then I guess 3 copies of Starter. I forgot about Starter. Oopsie. Sorry, no hype for Starter. That card's getting hit on the ban list anyway. Smile.
In case you have missed it, Breakfast and Ban List is currently live and on the channel. Now make sure you go check it out. It is our ban list, wish list, prediction list, all that stuff. We do think, honestly, that the Spright engine in some form is going to take a hit. Honestly, I think it's going to be Starter. Good news is, if you notice in the Tri-Brigade section, we did not play Fractal. So if we do see a ban list and Starter does go to 0 or 1 or whatever, just feel free to replace those with Fractal. Super easy fix.
Imagine them banning Starter. Yes, truly the problem of the format. Anyway, yeah, this is all subject to change thanks to the ban list. And obviously, post-ban list, post-new format, there's going to be a lot probably going on between May and June for this deck. So don't worry. There will be another iteration sooner than later. I'm not elaborating on what the Spright cards do. You know what these do by now. We have done 87 profiles. Come on, get out of the hidey hole and read the cards, team.
Speaking of holes, did you know that this guy's like a little... Look at him, he's like this.
He's
like,
the hole?
He is the hole. Yeah, I mean, Starter's literally just E-Telly, so... And speaking of E-Telly, we are actually playing E-Telly. We're playing triple copies of Emergency Teleport, obviously, because we can get triple copies of Gamma, which is the best hand trap, which is obviously followed by the best card in the deck, the one copy of Driver.
Tribute Summon Driver, the true Giga Chad play. No, but unironically, Gamma is like the best hand trap this
Gamma's
format.
insane.
Gamma's always the best hand trap. It's just like people forget about it, and then they're like, damn, I got hit with Gamma. That's really tough. We love Gamma in this house.
But he's not as tough as a Psychic Soldier that rides into battle against security forces on currents of lightning using the automatic amplifiers called Psyframes.
Yeah, but does he have a non-targeting banish on Bailing 4 and is also really hot? No? Okay, anyway.
For other hand traps, we are actually on the one copy of Ghost Ogre. Now, even though Ogre does not see a ton of play in the current format, I think with E-Telly, not only being able to tribute itself from the hand, but field as well, it's worth the 1-of slot.
I think a lot of people don't expect Ogre either, so like if you Ogre like the Gigantic or something like that, it really hurts.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't know it hurts until it does. Ouch.
And then the remaining hand traps, y'all can probably finish this out. We're playing triple copies of Ash.
4 feet!
And then there's not enough room over here, so we're just gonna awkwardly slide these over. Wow, that looks great. Triple copies of Imperm.
Nothing but flawless execution here, team.
And in addition to these hand traps, obviously the Ogre being the 10th card allows it to be the 25th percent, or 1/4 of your deck being hand traps, so you open them more.
Alright, that was the Turbo Mode main deck. Let's get on to the Turbo Mode, but much hotter, extra deck.
Starting off the extra deck is our one like flex spot, and it is the Omni Maru. This can literally be anything else you want. Phoenix, Cerberus, whatever. Play what you want. But definitely play at least double copies of Gigantic. This card's insane. This gives you any portion of the deck that you're missing. You're missing your Tri-Brigade cards, bam. You're missing your Spright cards, bam. If you miss looking at Beaver, I guess you can get Beaver too, but I don't know why you would do that. But speaking of Beaver, you can send Angler and get Beavers with the Sprints. You can also send Kit to send Nervault to grab a Tri-Brigade card.
Yo, Sprint is so gross. Ban Sprint, smile.
And then just another tech choice here, but because we are playing Gamma, we are playing the one copy of Lambda.
That's all I ever think about when I see him.
Probably one of my favorite cards that's come out in the last couple years. Common only. This is Pit Night Early. I think this is like the 2023 version, or is it 2022? Whatever. The most recent version of Barricade Borg Blocker. I'm going to talk about this card until it gets a super rare. Konami, if you're listening,
yeah, yo,
super rare.
OTS 22 super early. Calling it here. If it becomes a super,
Please.
This video is the reason. You're welcome.
You are. You know what else you're welcome for? Double Dragon Lords. This guy is bussin'.
DDL, am I right?
And then moving on to the Tri-Brigade section, we are on the one copy of our Bear Brum. This just allows you to search Revolt. Now, a lot of players are playing the Spright Melfi variant. However, with the Bear Brum locking you only into Tri-Brigade monsters for the rest of the turn, you can't actually special summon the Melfi, so you really have to pick between the Tri-Brigade engine or the Melfi engine. I think this being a Tri-Brigade deck, obviously, we're going to go for Revolt instead.
But if you'd like a Melfi update on its own, feel free to let us know in the comments, because that's not a Tri-Brigade deck profile that I would love to put up. That'd be so cool.
I guarantee y'all, you'll ask for a Tri-Brigade version anyways. And then obviously we are on double copies of Ferrogy here. Ferrogy is crazy because it can special summon any Tri-Beast type monster from your hand. Just get you additional level 2 extenders. And then we are on double copies of Shrek.
Yeah, baby, we upped him to 2 because 1 was not enough, and the third one is obviously with me. But anyway, if you want to get all aboard the SS Shrek, feel free to join it by hitting the subscribe button, because that means you're a part of an exclusive club called Needing to Seek Help, but not doing it and coping through other mechanisms. But it's okay, because at least you have a community. Awooga!
You know what else we have? The one copy of Harris Velger, the Desperate Doom Eagle,
Yeah.
and access code.
Caw! And kill. Take a second to cool yourselves off. I know there's a lot of hotness just happening there. It was absolutely wild. I have no idea what happened. Anyway, let's get on to the combo so that you can see how the deck looks now that we don't have Elf. Rip the homie, gone too soon. Oh man, fancy seeing you here for the combo tutorial. So we always do it for every single deck profile. This one is a little different because we did a little bit of a faster profile. We wanted to highlight the combo section a lot more today. So with that being said, we are going to do random 5-card test hand to show you the actual realistic ceiling of the deck and what it can do now post-ban list without Elf. And hey, you like this mat? It's really cool. You can actually get it in the description box down below. Our store just dropped today. We have a limited supply of these, and we're going to be pumping out a lot of cool new merch for the summer. So make sure you keep an eye on it. Make sure you get what you can. And just thank you for supporting us and all that fun stuff. With that being said, we're going to cut on up, draw some cards, and hope to God we can summon Shrek for the good of mankind.
All right, we're going to do a few more of these baddies right here. Okay.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. Let's summon some 2s. Yeah, it's my favorite thing.
All right, we're going to start off with...
Oh my God.
Oh, baby, you know how we get. Oh my God, we literally don't even need to draw any more cards. That's just it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Just eat the card.
Wow. Oh,
wow.
My
Jesus.
God.
Oh my God.
Well,
Right,
okay, if you ever needed to see
Wow.
a good hand, this is one.
That's kind
Holy Lord.
It's kind of nuts, team.
So in case you may be new to the deck, Nimble Beaver is the best normal summon, Blue is the best extender, and we also have E-Telly, which is like a crazy extender. Also, if we were to lose the dice roll, we have Gamma Ash, like crazy. So with that being said, we're going to do what we always do, and that is start off with normal summon Beaver.
My favorite.
Activate the effect.
My favorite Tri-Brigade combo.
This is going to grab our copy of Nimble Angler from the deck.
He do be nimble.
And now what we're going to do, even though Nib's not really in the format, is we are going to choose to play around it. Instead of going straight into the sprint line, we're going to overlay over here. Make sure that it is not in the center zone into our copy of Gigantic. Now what we can do is we can activate the Gigantic. We can detach a beast monster, putting one in the grave. Ooh, that's kind of cute. This will summon our copy of Kit directly from the deck. So right here, we automatically just have Tri-Brigade access. Now that we're nib proof, we're going to take our Spright Blue. We'll special summon Blue, activate the Blue's effect. This is going to grab our copy of Jet from our deck.
Man, I wonder where this is going to go.
And then big surprise, after we grab the Jet, we're just going to special the Jet and activate Jet's effect. Jet's going to grab our copy of Smashers. And now we can take our Jet and our Blue. This is going to make our copy of Sprint. We can activate Sprint effect on summon. This is going to send our Angler, and then we can activate the Angler. Angler is going to summon double Beaver. Once again, be really mindful of your zones because Sprint points here. So if you're trying to link summon here and you get interacted with, you need to have this zone free.
Yeah, Tri-Brigade's always been one of those decks that is extremely reliant on specific zone placement because it is a link-heavy deck, and so you just need to be mindful of that because if not, you are absolutely screwed.
With that being said, we're going to take our Kit and one of our little beavers over here, link away.
Into into said important zone for our sweet little Farigite, the Baron Blossom.
Keep in mind, you can make Farigite here because Nimble Beaver is a beast monster. With that being said, we are going to trigger the Kit here. Kit's going to dump Nerval. Nerval's going to activate. That's going to search our copy of Karis.
Oh, I love Tri-Brigade combos.
Now we can activate our Farigite. We can special summon that Karis. Oh, what a pretty guy. And now we'll activate the Karis. We can banish 2 Beast Warrior Wingbeat type monsters.
Into double daddy lords. I mean dragon, man. How did that slip out?
Once again, Farigite does point left. Just be mindful of your zones when you're summoning cards here.
Yes, left, right, down, up. Make sure you know your directions, team.
It is also maybe just good to note here that when you activate a Tri-Brigade effect for the remainder of the turn, you cannot link away with cards that are not Beast Warriors, and Winged Beast. So we specifically left up, wow, Beast. Oh, that's crazy. We're just insane. So that being said, we're going to take a Beast and another Beast. Wow, they actually just happen to be 2 Tri-Brigade monsters. That's crazy.
Into Kit iteration number 27, Bear Broom.
And now we can just take our Bear Broom and our Nimble Beaver, which is a Beast monster. Woohoo!
Into early.
Wow, I don't know why you choked on that, but
yeah. He's never late. He's always early.
We'll make Night early, and then trigger our copy of our Bear Broom here.
Oh, come on, that was really funny. I just wanted to make the early joke.
This is going to search for our copy of Revolt, and we are going to have to put a card back. Every card in our hand is gas, except for Gamma, so see ya, buddy.
Bye.
We'll put Gamma back, and this is going to be our end board. We're going to set 1, hold the Ash, 2, 3, and this does not look like a ton, but allow us...
I disagree. I disagree. You have Sprint with a detached material off of Spright to Compulse. You have this, which is another Compulse. You have this, which can negate a thing. It's crazy. You have Revolt. You've got Ash. What's not fun about this?
You also have E-Telly. Wow, I literally just guessed that it was this one. You have E-Telly to get Ogre as well if you really want it.
I guessed the card he set. Wild.
So let's just say we go to our opponent's turn. I don't know why everything is super crooked here, but as Logan said, right? One of the first things we'll probably do is when our opponent special summons a monster, we can activate the Sprint to detach a copy of our Nimble Angler here from our Gigantic Spright and then compulse a dude back to the hand. So that's already 1 interruption. Now, if you want, you can go over into your Smashers, and now because your Gigantic has no material, you can just banish a Spright card. We'll get rid of our Jet, and then get rid of the Gigantic Spright as well. That can non-targeting remove an additional card on the board. So you had a Compulse and a Banish. You also have the DDL, which can tribute itself. What a cute little lad. That will compulse an additional card. Now, you can activate the E-Telly here if you want to get access to, like, Ogre, if you think they can play through additional things, or you can just use this as an extender on your next turn as well to get Gamma out of the deck as a free level 2. We have a bunch of zones opened up, so now we can activate and we trigger our Revolt. This is going to bring back our copy of Kit, Nerval, and believe it or not, we actually hard made our copy of Bear Broom.
Let's go.
So we can link with 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what's coming, baby. Awooga! It's my dude, Shireg, here to non-targeting banish in a much cooler way than Smashers, because Smashers is ugly, Shireg is hot. We are non-targeting banishing anything on your field. You are having no fun. Quit the game, Scoop.
When this is summoned and activates, this will be to a zone that early activates with. So you can trigger the early on this, or if you wanted, you could have triggered it with the Sprint. So you can do like 1, 2, and then Nerval will also trigger because homie went to the grave. That'll get you an additional Tri-Brigade monster for follow-up. Wow, look at that. What a great little guy.
But it's okay because your opponent has already scooped because they saw Shireg and they got the fear of God in their eyes and left.
Oh, Ash, I think that's like 6 interruptions. E-Telly could be 7.
And then like early's like 12. Like I don't know, like what? You've compulsed like every card they've activated. If your opponent can play through this, like I don't know, Chief, they're just better. I don't know.
And the next turn you'll just draw. Oh wow, double E-Telly,
wow,
cool. Hey, fun fact, it's not once per turn. Double Gamma, ha. Yeah, but we'll just normal summon Kit, banish 3, make the bird, and then make access code, and then you're dead.
There's really nothing to do or show you from beyond here other than kill button. Quick pro tip: I wouldn't recommend compulsing the Kashtira monsters because they can just resummon themselves. So just so you know, pro tip: don't do that.
But pro tip, I would also recommend you get this match. Check it out. Links in the description box down below.
Stay tuned for more pro tips in the next deck profile. And that's the deck. Shireg, Brian, and I are really happy you stopped by to watch the new combo. Hopefully it was at least helpful to show you what the deck is doing now. Again, we've done a lot of these deck profiles, but we just wanted to showcase the newer combo before we get into another format, and it all inevitably changes anyway. But with that being said, if you liked the mat that we did our combo on today, make sure you get it in the description box down below at our new store. Woo! Support it if you can. Stay tuned for new releases. We're really excited. It's going to be something we're going to be trying to work on all summer long. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. We love you. You matter. We'll see you in all these fun videos over here. Make sure you check out the shorts. Bye.
See ya.
Oh God, that's so weird. Where'd Brian go? I don't know where he went. I guess it's just us.